Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were leaving this area, we're hunting down Jathal's killer, in theory. We're also going to quickly stop in some places with our load of BP and claim them. Apparently we need to claim a bunch of places to get the bonus resources from them, and I'll show you once we hit the main screen here. So for example, this excavation site gives us +1 culture. Apparently we need to go there first, and then we need to go to a river of some sort. And apparently we have new events in the capital as well. Where does she want to go again? For her quest? The bank of the Thorn River. Oh, it's right there. It's kind of on our way back-ish. Okay, so we'll hit this, we'll loop around, come back, grab this, go down here, grab that, and then go back into Tuskdale. That sounds like a good plan. Wonder how much these are to claim. We also need to rest. 15 BP, that's not that bad. We're gonna get fatigued out in a sec here with everyone, except our main character, who's apparently quite resilient. Why does it always take 12 hours to hunt? Our knowledge of nature is really good. It shouldn't take that long to catch a couple of deer. Oh well. Let's see what's at this river edge. I'm hoping it's something nice and easy, or, you know, even a challenging fight would be okay. As long as it's not like Hargulka challenging, because holy crap, that took sheer luck to win. There's really nothing else we could have done. It was just pure luck, 100%, to defeat him. His might was very impressive. Plus 21 to hit is a huge amount hit. I've never been here before, so I have no idea what to expect.
I spy? What do I spy?
An ancient Rosslandic coin and a trap. There's also some dire boars and some loot and mushrooms. I guess we could go kill the dire boars first. They're not usually that tough, especially for the current level we're at. Why is our formation so weird right now? We must have mixed up the order of the people in our group, because it's supposed to be like this. And the reason it's supposed to be like this is Silen's supposed to be the last person into combat. She's very fast though, so she can close quickly. But it gives our actual tanks a chance to get in there and not die. We also didn't pick up diamond dust, I just realized. For our restoration, we still have that level drain. Nothing down here. Alright, let's go see what this treasure up here is all about. There's mushrooms and some sort of loot. And possibly enemies? No, no enemies.
You follow.
Just a potion of Shield of Faith. Alright, I guess we're on to this. I'm guessing these are also traps. It just seems logical.
We do it my way.
There's bandits or something. Young elves.
A trivial task.
Several young elves.
A trivial task.
I won't be halted.
Alright, let's get into formation. I'm not sure if we're gonna need buffs for this,
We miss all the fun.
but it really can't hurt. And, oh yeah, we don't have we do have bless.
State your desire.
She has bless. Alright, moving in. No, that's her. She's found us. Monster, we always knew that you would thirst for blood. You'll not take our lives easily. I mean, okay.
Quickly.
It'll be fine. Oh, what the hell happened? What killed him? He was at like 30 life still. Oh, they critically hit him with a compound or a composite bow for 50 damage? With a bow? Oh, he's got ×3 damage. I see, okay. That's fine, we'll do that again. No big deal. We got an unlucky crit against us. It tends to happen sometimes. You know what's better than Fireball?
Work. Work, you silly spell!
Haste. He has Tisha's hideous laughter. I think it's Tasha's hideous laughter? He's got some form of hideous laughter. He's on the ground laughing his face off. Jaethal freezes in front of the dead elven girl. It's hard to read anything on the Inquisitor's face, but her posture suggests tension, the trembling force of a tightly stretched bowstring. What a lovely child, and she looks so much like my Nortellara, even death cannot twist her beauty. Whoa. With a blank look in her eyes, Jaethal passes her hand above the girl's body. The feeling of an impressive force, cold and painful, becomes nearly physical. A convulsion passes through the body of the dead elven girl. With a quiet moan, turning into a cry, the corpse opens her eyes and rises. Jaethal looks at her in amazement, as if she's surprised what she has done. Animating the dead, I had no idea you could do that. I never knew this side of my power. Something has awakened in me, the ability to share Urgathola's gift. Jaethal studies her newly created undead with the look of a sculptor contemplating her creation. Withering under this stare, the undead girl begins to tremble. What have you done to me? What is this? I saved you from oblivion. You and all your beauty, foolish child. Now you bear Urgathola's gift. Just as I. You are undead, if you prefer the word used by uncomprehending narrow minds. No. It's better that I follow my friends into death than to become a disgusting undead creature. An unnaturally strong convulsion shakes the girl's body. She glares at you. I beg you for mercy. She doesn't have a heart, but you're different. You're alive. Let me die. Put me out of my misery. Why'd you attack us? The wide eyes of the elven girl are filled with confusion. We only meant to protect ourselves. The Wanderer warned us that this monster was chasing us. The elf points at the icy calm Jaethal. He told us that she sought new sacrifices. Everyone in Kionin knows that she killed elves for the sake of her damned goddess, and she still managed to get away with it. Walked freely into exile. If we had known that she would track us down, we would never have left the forests of our homeland. And just who was this wanderer who claimed Jaethal was chasing you? We knew him as a wanderer, but it's only a nickname. I do not know what his true name is. He's a half-elf. My friends knew him. They said he has a wanderer's soul that takes him from one place to another. I've seen him a couple times in Kionin, and recently I've seen him on the road. He caught up with us to warn us of the danger. He has brown hair and yellow eyes like a cat. Please. I don't know anything else. Release me. Every moment in this lifeless body drives me mad. Jaethal, what are you gonna do? I will not harm her. And I will not let her harm herself. She is frightened and does not understand the gift she just received. Elves live long lives, but they are still subjects of time. Only Urgathola's gift can shield them from it. Eternal life, eternal youth, eternal immortal beauty. Can anything else be compared to this? Jaethal says the last words thoughtfully, as if the answer is not entirely clear to her. I've made my decision. Girls shouldn't die. Being undead is better than being dead. With a sharp, awkward movement like a hinged doll, the elf bends her neck and rests her head on her shoulder, silently looking at you with wide, empty eyes. Wonderful. I shall send her to the capital and find some useful tasks for her. I'm sure someone laid a false track straight to the elven camp and convinced the elves that we were hunting them. Everything points to this. And we know who did this, do we not? A sudden appearance, a dagger, a false trail, the half-blood? We'll have many questions to answer. I'll start with, why did you kill me? And finish with, how pathetic do you feel now, having failed twice to send me to oblivion? I respect cunning and intrigue, but anyone who tries to use them against me will deeply regret it. True, let us hurry to the capital. I'm looking forward to seeing my killer. Hey, wait, do you have loot? Ring of protection, got it. Masterwork longsword, garbage stuff. And a composite bow that killed me, weirdly in a single hit. Hey, camping supplies. And more junk. I guess that's it for this area. We can go up this way and see what's up here. It is a dead end. How about up here? quick save just in case. What if there's like a greater Wyrm up here? What's a Megaloceros?
This will hurt.
Why is our archer sending in melee? I mean, 36 experience for an instant kill. Not gonna complain about that.
We do it my way.
My dog is being sulky. He's hiding in his cage. He looked at me with a withering gaze and just walked into his cage. I even waved at him. Come see me. To give him a pet. But he just walked away and went back to sleep. Apparently I'm not paying him enough attention today. Alright, so we're gonna head to... Oh, the old mesa's up there too. Grab the barony resources. Oh, I have to actually go there. Okay. Apparently I can't quick travel there, I just can kind of go there? 15 BP, I'll take it. And we're gonna get back to the capital just in time for the month to change, basically. Throne room, I guess, for now. We'll see how this plays out with Neo. The traveling merchant. Long loading screen again. I don't know why the throne room takes so long to load, being as it's a relatively small area. Unless the game froze, which is a possibility. But the loading screen is still flipping its little diamonds, so I'm guessing it's okay for now. And the music changed. Harem's here. Harem mumbles to himself, pulling on his beard. Finally, he notices you. Jademal, allow me to speak. For those who cannot protect themselves and their faith, the priests of Arestal and the priests of other gods, they've all turned against the ancient faiths that once flourished in the stolen lands, now long since passed into eternity. Their final traces are the ancient shrines and idols which lay hid among the swamps and woods, symbols of transience and decay. They wish to demolish these idols. They seek to destroy with fire and chisel all that would remind them that all things must come to an end. Harem strokes his beard broodingly. Whoever it was that once worshipped these idols, their faith deserves respect. It is your decision, but I would not destroy these ritual places just because the god they are devoted to isn't well known. I myself serve such a god, often decried against by ignorant tongues. Leave the idols, it's fine. This is the right decision, Jademal. Yeah, it's fine. Go away. Loyalty and community are good. I like them. What happened to Jathal? Wasn't that the big point of coming back here? Is that a thing we have to do from this menu, maybe? Alright, we had a Divine Triumph. The event of the month worked fine. That's good. Now we have... Oh, the High Priest seeks our aid. We did that. He's still off on devastating raids for another 23 days. We can't send Jubilos there because he's busy with a trade agreement. We can support the High Priest's endeavors to save the Barony's idols, but he'll take 14 days, which means we should probably wait a couple days first to the first of the month and make sure we get everything in line. We're gonna lose some of these things. Actually, this one sticks around forever, but we need to finish it at some point. What we really need is our Return to Glory guide done. 9 days. So he'll be done by the time the priest thing is done. Actually, how long does the rebuilding of the temple take? 60 days. We can't afford that at the moment. We'll wait on that one still. And we don't have nearly enough BP for that. That would be an extremely nice trade agreement, though. Alright, so what we're going to do is rest first, and then we will, I guess, wait a couple days until the first of the month. don't know why Jade Maul hasn't, or not Jade Maul, Jathal hasn't jumped in on this. Oh, we can just chat with Enio himself. Okay, we can go do that. We'll do that right after we rest. We're a little bit hurt. We'll get a hearty meal in us. We'll have to buy some dust for restoration. Oh, our other characters cast spells on us while they sleep too. Alright, let's level up these characters and make sure that they have all the spells they need, like our Bard, for example. Combat Trick, we'll give her Precise Shot, and... Fox's Cunning, I guess? No, Cat's Race. There we go. Bard level 7. At level 8, they all get a stat point, which is actually very useful. Rapid Shot. And we need really nothing of these abilities. Hideous Laughter, I guess. Here's Serious Wounds, and... remove first. Yeah. Alright, she's done. Harem will also heal us while we sleep, so we might as well get him some spells too. Then we'll go talk to Enio. Nice, that one didn't take very long at all. And he gets level 3 spells as well. Just extra channel, I think. Just so we can sit in the capital and heal us up when we come back home. In one go. A Magus... we might actually use him one day. Magus is... Magi. Actually, if we're gonna make a Magus, we'll make a custom Magus. But, I don't know. Power attack? Sure. Oh, we also get a extra feat. Does he not have weapon focus? No. We could give him... rapiers? Sure. Alright, we need to get another spell. Frigid Touch. I wish there was just a recommended button for this guy. We'll make our own Magus if we're going to use one. Prescient attack. One, no. Enduring Blade. Effortless Armor? Yeah. No. That's just silly. Cat's Grace. He was way behind on levels. He's also our general, so he needs strength. Basically, is the only thing he needs. I don't know if we put belts and stuff on these characters, if it helps with their rolls in... I don't care. We're not going to be using him, so... we're a large person. And... Fireball and Haste. Done. If belts and stuff help their rolls in the checks, I should check on that. We actually have a spare belt, don't we? Like a spare strength belt? Or is it Constitution? No, Dexterity. If we get another strength belt, we'll throw it on Ragongar and see if that actually increases his rolls. Kinda curious. Octavia can be an Arcane Trickster. We can actually use Arcane Trickster now. Wizard is going to be the spellcasting school she is associated with. And we get 5 skill points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Mirror Image. His ability to get a lot of spells. And... I don't know. Fox's Cunning is Intelligence. Cat's Grace, I guess, for Dex. Keep going with Arcane Trickster. I'm gonna grab a couple of points into those. Get them above 10. Spell Focus, Greater Spell Focus. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to use her at all. So... Combat Casting? Does she have Combat Casting? She does. Oh no, she doesn't. She needs combat casting. There we go. And we'll grab Haste, Fireball. The two best spells at level 3, in my opinion. Not necessarily 100% the case. We have a lot of clerics. We have 3 clerics kicking around. And extra channeling. Actually, we'll get him selective channeling. He can't get selective channeling. Even with his charisma. Maybe he already has it. He might already have it. And who else do we have? 3 more people. Are any of these... Jubilos is the only one that's actually a member of our squad, so he's the only one that I'm going to worry about. Explosive bombs. Why does he have Lore Nature now? Weird. Anyways, Bull Strength, Cure Moderate Wounds. Actually, just Cure Moderate Wounds. And Alchemist. Again, 1... Oh, his Knowledge Arcana is pretty low, actually. There we go. And we'll give him... Combat Casting. Every caster should use Combat Casting. It's too good not to get. Here's Serious Wounds. Done. Alright. So now we're gonna quickly do spells on... Not you. You. We're gonna wipe out these spells and just give him... Your Light Wounds. I was like, does he not have that spell? Okay, double clicking doesn't seem to work very effectively. And then get that. All he's gonna do is be a heal / restoration monkey for when we come back to town and rest up. Actually, is Cure Blind at this level? No, it's 3. Pretty sure. 1 remove curse on file. 1 remove disease on... Actually, 2 remove diseases. I think we have a couple diseases kicking around that we need to get rid of. Actually, what is your... Your Serious Wound is your domain slot, and... I don't know, Protection... Restoration is your other one. And you get... You controlled Fireball as a domain slot spell? Interesting. Neutralize Poison, I guess, can be your domain spell. And then Cure Critical. And... Restoration. Next character is going to be him. This Cure Light Wounds. Level 2, we get... Protection from Law. Bunch of Cure Wounds. Level 3, I want Dispel Magic. Remove Blindness times 1 is fine. Remove Disease. And remove Curse. All the things that can be annoying that we need to get rid of. He has freedom of movement, sure. 1 Cure Critical, 1 Restore. Alright, that's everyone. Moving on. We need to go get diamonds and talk to Ennio about his problems. We're not going to worry about the other 2 at the moment. They're not advisors. When they become advisors at some point in time, if they become advisors, we'll worry about getting their stats to the right place, to where they're supposed to be. And we'll see if we can find another Belt of Strength. If we can find another Belt of Strength, we'll throw it on Ragongar. Actually, we can throw the Intellect circlet onto Jubilost. I think we sold it. Shouldn't have done that. But we needed the BP. It'll be fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We'll find another Intellect circlet at some point. We might even have one sticking around somewhere, I think. Because Jubilost uses intelligence for his financiering. Oh, I'm on loading screen. There we go. I hear some rather epic music going. Alright, so now, let's check Jubilost. Do we have a circlet of things? No, we don't. No, okay. Now it's worth a shot. Let's go talk to Ennio.
Be halted.
He's gone. He's fled, as I expected. Jathal touches the boxes that hold the merchant's wares. Her moves seem relaxed until you notice her undead fingers are tense and bent like the claws of a predator. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. Jathal freezes, then in an instant she pulls out a note from Enio's wares. She glances at it and silently hands it to you. There's only one phrase on the note. No way out. And the image of a spiral comet in the place of a signature. Symbol of Pharasma. I believe the Lady of Graves holds, or Gathoa. True, a conflict of faith, you see. If Enio is a follower of Pharasma, he's certainly a cowardly one. First he attacks me while I was unconscious, then he tries to kill me by proxy. Is there something I'm missing? We cannot leave things as they stand. We must find Enio as soon as possible. You can count on me. I'll hunt the half-blood, even beyond death if needed. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber and will inform you immediately of any news. If the half-blood wants me to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. Alright. Enio is gone. I guess he's not a merchant for us anymore. Not that he had any particularly good items to start with, so not too concerned. Let's head inside. We're going to wait a couple days, get our next month stuff done, I guess. And then eventually, well, we can actually start wandering around the wilderness a little bit. Eventually, there's going to be some more events that are like the troll one, kind of. That cause some big problems. But I'm hoping we have a little bit of time to train up our soldiers, to get our military in place, do the divinity one, to get our divinity to rank 2. Alright, let's wait 2 days, or 3 days? 1, 2, 3. Alright, we should have some events happening. The masterpiece was a failure. Oh well, couldn't really do much about that. Troll raids, that kind of sucks. -3 military, -3 stability, but there's not much we could have done about that. This is done in 6 days. Is there any events, though? Linzi has something to ask us about, or talk to us about. That's the only thing it looks like, which is good. We can actually do the 14-day, divinity rank increase tree thing. I'm sure it's unthinkable to you, but somebody from your court has sticky fingers. A large sum has vanished from the treasury. I've already started looking for the responsible party. Linzi's approaching. I think I might know about this sum. It's some sad, no shocking, most shocking event. Can we discuss it one-on-one, maybe? I'll wait for you in the inn after council. Without waiting for a reply, Linzi runs out of the throne room. Linzi, if you stole my money, I'm gonna be very unhappy. Oh, perhaps this investigation will be quicker than I thought. Why couldn't it just happen here? Because then I don't have to go through 2 loading screens to get to the tavern. I guess we'll do the tavern thing, and then we'll do the wait 14-day event. Which I'll probably do between videos, just to save time. Okay, so I just left the city and went into the tavern by quick travel. I don't really know what I was doing wrong, but there's definitely a way different tavern that we were not going into before. Apparently everyone's chilling out here too. And my game is not letting me move. There we go. Amiri's here, someone named Jenna's here, Linzi is here. Where are we exactly? We'll figure that out once we leave this area, but it's fine. Jenna looks at you with eyes red from tears. Have you found my little boy? I need to go. May your still help you. Right. Her little boy's still missing. Linzi, what's going on? Linzi shuffles around nervously, fidgeting with a quill in her hands. She turns bright red. Well, about the embezzlement, I mean, remain silent. Don't look at me like that. I feel like a fish out of water. Well, it was me. I took the money from the treasury. Don't be mad, I can explain. You see, I've always dreamed of owning my own printing house, so I could print whatever books I want, and then I found out there was a printing press being sold for cheap from Brevoy, and well, I just couldn't resist. You dipped... Another one of your tricks? Linzi lowers her head and stares at her feet. I'm so sorry, you have my word, it won't happen again. There is one other problem though. The press should have been delivered by now, but it hasn't shown up. I'm afraid with our roads and the seeming menagerie that roams them, it might end up vanishing into thin air. Can we go check on it to see if anything's happened? It was supposed to be coming across an old road through the Gnarl Marches. Alright, let's go find your press. It's already been paid for after all. Just don't leave without me. You suck. You stole money from me, you... Ugh. Alright, where exactly is this tavern in relation to the city itself? I'm really confused as to how I was supposed to get in there from the main screen. Very long loading screen. It just dumps us in the middle. Oh, I see. The tavern is actually a different area entirely. Right. Okay.
Won't be halted.
I understand now, kind of. Apparently that is just a house, even though it has a giant tavern sign on it. So that's going to be the end of the video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. I'm going to go shopping and do the 14-day thing. And then we'll go find the printing press, I guess. Take care, everyone.